Hi guys, I am so glad to be back. You would not believe what has been going on. So, I'm toothless. Oh, okay, I have to do my makeup because I'm getting ready to go get my stitches out. And I'll tell you the whole crazy story that happened. So, over a month ago, I had baked a bunch of chickpeas and I overcooked them. So they were kind of like popcorn kernels. They were hard. And I was eating the baked chickpeas and I bit down on that tooth and I dropped to my knees. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It felt like, I don't know what. I'd never felt anything like that in my life. So it calmed down. And then after that, it was, kind of sore. So I just ate on the other side. I'll link all this makeup below. So then it would kind of flare up a little bit. Not bad though. Nothing to even get me to go to the dentist. I went on TikTok first. I know, ridiculous. But if you've never had any issues with your teeth, you don't know. You just don't know. So I looked on TikTok, sore tooth, what to do. And it's like, chew on cloves, put cloves in your mouth. So I'm like, okay. So I bought this whole thing of cloves and I was putting cloves around the tooth and it was calming it down a little, it almost numbed it. So then a few days later, I woke up and I'm like, oh, my jaw, what's going on with my jaw? It was almost going like back and forth. It wasn't just on one side. So that's why I'm like, oh, the dentist said it looked like I might have some TMJ, but I never had problems with it. I'm like, oh, that must be it. It must be flaring up. Like listening to myself talk about this, I'm like, Lisa, what were you thinking? Go to the dentist, right? So, but then there were days where it was fine. So I bought a mouth guard, which I never ended up using, and I just kept like babying my tooth. However, here's the crazy part. As this was going on, I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. And for about a month, I could not even get off the couch. I could not think. I had the worst brain fog. It felt like I was carrying around lead weights on my body. And I have issues, like chronic issues. Well, I had, because I can't wait to tell you how I'm healing. So I have, or had, chronic issues with Epstein-Barr virus flare-up. I have Hashimoto's, very severe digestive issues from all the surgeries that I've had, mesh surgeries. And I just thought I was having a flare-up because that's what it feels like when I have Epstein-Barr or any of the other flare-ups. So as I was so sick, my digestive system was going crazy. And I was really sick, you guys. Like, I was scared. And I went to my integrative medicine doctor and I was just in tears. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just don't feel good. I have no energy. We've got to retest everything. Like, my body feels like it has lead weights on it. I can't think straight. And my stomach is so bad. Like, I can't digest anything. And so she retested everything. Everything was perfect. And I'm like, I just need to stay calm. And I need to rest. And I need to pray. And that's what I did. And I honestly just did not know what to do. So I got to a point where my stomach was so bad, I couldn't get out of bed. And I did a 3-day water fast because I wanted to reset my whole body. I wanted to reset my gut. And on the 3rd day, I was sweating and shaking and could barely walk. I was still doing electrolytes. I was doing pinches of Celtic sea salt. I was hydrating like crazy. So it's not like I was dehydrated or anything. My body was just like, whew, freaking out. But I wanted to finish that full 72 hours of just water to reset my body because I was just desperate at that point. So I lived in my red light therapy. That has been helping me so much. It definitely helped the torn ligaments in my foot and ankle heal so much faster. I will put up pictures, and I think I even videoed it. I'll put up a video here of when I was going through my water fast and just how the red light works, and I use it every single night for 30 minutes. Amazing. For body and face. 24 hours of fasting and my stomach feels so much better. I could not even tell you. I drank today chamomile tea with ginger and cloves, and I drank peppermint tea, and I think I put a little cinnamon in it. I can't remember. I'm a little foggy headed, but my stomach feels so good. It does not matter. I don't have a lot of energy. I'm in this red light, full body, and I do this every night for 30 minutes. So I also did Dr. Berg's electrolytes in my last cup of tea. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm excited and my body is healing. Day 2 of fasting, water fasting. It's almost 48 hours and I was up all day today taking care of the plants, kind of feeling tired. But what I did notice today is that my stomach started bloating a little today. I have a feeling because nothing is moving, so I did do an enema, got a tiny bit out. I'm gonna have to definitely do some more research to figure out how to get things moving because it can't just sit there. So I will keep you guys updated. Day 3, I made it 36 hours. Is that 3 days? I think so. I'm struggling. I almost passed out this morning. I woke up out of bed and sat on the edge of the bed and I was sweating and shaking. And I immediately got salt, the Celtic salt, electrolytes, drank, and that went away. That feeling went away. So it's super, super important. So I went all night without any electrolytes or anything, and it just hit me in the morning. So I ended up taking laxatives last night because I was just so scared of not moving things. And around 1 or 2 this afternoon, things are moving. I'm debating whether or not to eat tonight. I think I need to. So what I've been doing is researching the medical mediums protocol for SIBO and healing. And I just bought all his books. I'm listening to an audiobook right now as I'm laying here. And oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to tell you guys that happens during fasting is you pee so much. Like I was up all night peeing for the past 2 nights. And yeah, I will keep you updated. 3 days. This is the red light mat. It comes in 2 pieces and you can roll it up
for easy storage, but I just leave it out in a spare room. And when you're in it, it does get warm but not hot. It's so cozy. I'm constantly falling asleep in there. I look forward to this every single night. It's my time to listen to an audible book or to meditate. And I just use a little pillow under my neck, and I love it. To clean it, I just use a damp washcloth and dump some rubbing alcohol. And then you just wipe it clean. You want to make sure that it's completely dry before you turn it on.
As I was going through the 3-day water fast, I was doing nonstop research. I was just like, please guide me, please show me what I'm supposed to eat, please show me what my body needs to heal. I was just praying and praying and praying. So I was just looking at idea after idea after idea, and they're all over the freaking place, right? You know, you've got these people saying, eat keto. You've got these people saying, do intermittent fasting, do fasting for days. You've got these people saying, only eat fruit. You have these people saying, eat only whatever. And it's so confusing. And why do you think it's so confusing? I finally realized this. Because nobody knows what the hell they're talking about. And it does not work for everyone. And yes, everyone's body is different, but it finally clicked. Nobody knows what they're talking about. And it may work in the beginning, just like when I did keto. I did vegan keto, and FYI, it has nothing to do with the fact that I did not use animal products to get into ketosis. I was getting plenty of nutrition from the plant-based fats that I was getting into ketosis with, versus someone eating meat. Zero difference, because this, what I'm about to tell you, happens to people who eat meat as well. And I know many people personally who are dealing with worse issues than me that eat meat. So I had done keto, vegan keto, with nutritious, high fat, low to no carb foods. I was in hardcore ketosis, like on the little test strip, I was up to like dark purple. And I felt amazing for the first, say, 2 months. The third month, I started not feeling as well. I was starting to get tired. I was starting to feel more hungry. As I completed the third month, I was like, something is so wrong. Like, I felt horrible. So I went to my doctor and I'm like, test me for everything. Something's going on. And my doctor's like, you tanked your thyroid. Your thyroid is like bad again. And I had to raise my medication again, my thyroid meds. So it hurt my body going into ketosis so bad that I had to go up on my thyroid medication. And if you guys know, once you go up on your thyroid meds, you can't get off it. And if you do, it's a struggle. Like, it's a major process. So anyway, I'm kind of giving you like a backstory to what happened here and what I went through. I know I'm all over the place. So hopefully this will make sense to you collectively. After searching and searching, getting absolutely nowhere, I saw one of your comments that said, check out Medical Medium. He changed my life. He's amazing. Like, comment after comment over the years of me being on here, you guys have told me about Medical Medium. And I'm like, this has to be a sign, right? That, like, I was on my last day and I was starting to feel so anxious because I'm like, I have to break this 3-day water fast. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, yep, this is a in-your-face sign. So I bought every single one of Medical Medium's books in hard copy. I bought every single one of his books on Audible, and I started binge listening to all of his books. And I was just like, this is it. This is it. This is it. This makes so much sense. This is why I've been so sick. This is why everything has been happening. And no doctors, even functional medicine doctors, can help me. It all made sense. Literally tells you every single issue that you have, say why you can't lose weight. And by the way, laying in bed for a month, eating as much as I wanted, I lost over 10 pounds. I didn't even know it because I was so sick. I wasn't paying attention to like my weight. I wasn't getting dressed. I was in my pajamas and just happened to weigh myself one day and I'm like, what? I thought it said 10 pounds more. And then I'm like, what did I just see? And I got back on the scale and I'm like, how did I just lose over 10 pounds? Laying in bed, eating unlimited amounts of food. And I will do a whole other video on how I did that. It's insane. So the point, well, there's so much I want to tell you guys about my healing, but what I'm going to tell you today is I started doing medical medium protocol and I was getting sicker. And of course in my brain I'm like, no, this can't be. I know this feels so right for my body. I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it like in my bones. This is so right for my body. And the biggest reason I knew it was working is because my digestive system was, it was healing before my eyes. Like I was taking over 6 laxatives every single day just to go to the bathroom because of all the digestive issues, scar tissues from all the mesh and back surgeries through the front. So I was actually noticing a difference, but I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And I was just crying every day and I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? I don't understand. Come to find out, you guys, way back over a month ago, when I bit down on that chickpea, I cracked the whole entire root off in my jaw, and I had been brewing an infection in my jaw until one day I woke up and I was like, oh God, oh God. I'm like, what is happening? It was shooting up my whole entire jaw, into my ear, down my neck. It was a stabbing, throbbing, wouldn't stop pain. Now there's an emergency. Like now I'm like frantic. It wouldn't stop. There was no more cloves are saving this pain. So my husband found a dentist who got me right in, and I could not even open my mouth at this point. I was literally like this. Like, you know, my mouth is so painful. And they're like, oh, we have to take an x-ray. And I'm like, I can't open my mouth. It was so freaking bad. So they had to do like a panoramic around whatever x-ray so I didn't have to open my mouth. And he comes in and he's like, you broke your whole entire tooth like into the root and the tooth has to be pulled. I just broke down crying. Anyone out there who is going through any kind of tooth issues, my heart goes out to you. I never had any idea how horrible tooth pain or broken teeth or now being toothless, it's so weird to see how that affects your life just like anything else. I just never got it. And my poor mom has gone through and still is going through so many horrible teeth problems, getting teeth pulled, getting bridges, getting crowns, getting root canals, and I never realized how much torture she was going through. Like, it's freaking horrible. The price, the pain, all of it, all of it. My heart goes out to all of you. I'm sending you so much love, healing, light, strength. Anyone who is dealing with any kind of physical issues, and teeth issues are right in there with it. I experienced a lot in my life, a lot of different kinds of pain, emotional, physical, medical surgeries. Now I'm part of the tooth pain club, I guess. Just want to send you guys so much love. So that is why I was so sick. That is why the medical medium protocol was not getting me out of bed. But I truly believe eating super healthy for that month while that infection was brewing, and it was like on the verge. If it was already up my whole entire jaw, into my ear, down my neck. That is nothing to mess with. Like, you can die from that. That was going like septic in my body. There was no more time. And the pain was so horrible, but if I really think about it, the pain is what saved me. The pain is what made such an alert in my body that it was like, you have no choice. I'm going to hurt you so bad until you get yourself to the doctor. And that's what saved me. If I had just let that go septic, it can go into your brain. It can go like throughout your whole body, those infections in your teeth. So please don't mess around with it. Please go to the dentist, get it looked at, just get it yanked out if you have to. And that's what I did. It's right there. So after that, it was like it was another 2 weeks of severe pain. It would flare up so bad. My husband took me to the emergency room, and I was literally like, like I was delirious in pain, literally delirious. And it was awful, but thank God we're through it. And by the way, the ER did not help me at all. You know what they wanted to do? Now at this point, when I had to go to the ER, I'm like this. Like, my mouth would not open. My jaw was like clenched. I was shaky. I was like going like this, rocking like, and the woman in the ER comes in and she goes, "Oh, okay, well, we're gonna give you a shot of Novocaine in that tooth." And I'm like, no, I can't open my mouth. I'm in so much pain. Like, you guys, I was delirious. I was like, I think you get the picture. She thought that I was going to open my mouth and she's going to come over and stick Novocaine in this hot tooth that is shooting pain into my jaw, down my neck. And I'm like, I left, hysterically crying. I left and I came home. And my husband stayed with me, and thank gosh I had some leftover medication at home, and I just took that, and I was like, to get through, because I was waiting to get the tooth pulled. But the reason I had to wait so long is because the infection was so bad that I had to wait until the antibiotics calmed it down a little, but it wasn't working. And like, I'm calling the doctor or the dentist every day, and I'm like, it's not working. I don't know how we're gonna get this tooth out. I'm in so much pain. So he's like, you're gonna have to go find an oral surgeon who's gonna put you to sleep and take this tooth out. And that's what I ended up doing. So my amazing mom, my amazing husband called for 8 hours every single oral surgeon in Connecticut, begging them to get me in. And finally, we found a surgeon called Jaw Fixers in Connecticut, and they got me in, put me to sleep, took the tooth out. Then I had to be on a second week of antibiotics. It was awful. I'm not gonna lie, it was awful. But as soon as the infection started going away and the pain of after having the tooth pulled, I started feeling like alive again. And of course, because the infection was going away, but I was sick before this happened, before even the tooth thing. And all through this whole thing, I was doing medical medium protocol. I was doing all of his information, like strictly, I was like, I'm gonna heal my body. This is a heavy metal detox smoothie from Medical Medium. So delicious. I'm going to put out a video of everything I've been eating. Our contractor who's been here working just almost has completed our finished basement. He was super sick with adrenal fatigue and liver issues and going in and out of the hospital while he was working here. And when I found the medical medium protocol with eating this way and the supplements that he suggests for different kinds of illnesses that you want to heal, and you don't need to be ill to do this, like, you'll just feel amazing. I turned my niece onto it. I told my daughter about it. They're all starting like the celery juice, and my niece is starting to eat like the lower fat. You don't have to cut out fat. You don't have to cut out meat. You can do this any way that you want, and I can't wait to share. So anyway, our contractor, super sick, in and out of the hospital, and I'm like, just try this. We bought him a juicer, we bought him a blender, we bought him the medical medium books, and I like wrote down notes for him. When he comes over, I'll give him like, if I'm doing a meal prep day, I'll give him like a meal to take home, and I'll give him like little snacks during the day while he's working here. And he has not gone down one single day. He showed up for work every single day. This week he worked 7 days. I mean, I would not even tell you guys about it, and that's why I didn't want to bring it up while I was so sick. I couldn't. I didn't have the energy, and I always think of you guys. I'm like, come on, Lisa, get better. Like, they're waiting for you. So he's a different person. He's like, look, my belly's going down. He's not an overweight guy, but he always had like this big hard belly. He's like, my belly's going down. I feel great. I have energy. He's working every single day. It's just amazing. So hang on, I'm going to finish this. So now all right, I have to focus because I forget what I'm doing when I'm talking. So now I am just focusing and dedicating my entire life to healing in every way that I can. So here's something I want to run by you guys, and let me know if you have any suggestions. So my hair is coarse, thick, frizzy. Like, you can't tell right now because I have it styled. This is actually 3 or 4 day old hair. I slept on it. I've taken a shower. I just put it in a bag, but this is just how I wake up, and it stays like this until I wash it. But here's the problem. Because I'm trying to change all of my products over to non-toxic, because that's part of the healing journey. Everything non-toxic in the house, on my skin, everything. So I'm going to show you guys like some cool products that I have replaced the non-toxic with. But the hair products, oh my gosh, you guys, it makes my hair look hideous. It makes it look dry and like hay. And I don't know what to do. I bought so many non-toxic hair products. If anybody has super thick, dry, coarse, frizzy hair and uses non-toxic products that work like silicones, please let me know, because I'm not going to keep buying products that are going to make my hair look terrible. Another thing is, like I said, my styled hair will stay like this until I wash it using silicones and toxic products. But as soon as I use the non-toxic products, my hair looks terrible. This is, what is this? Let me get my glasses, you guys. Elia Pompous Lip Hydrating Crayon. And it's a little pinky for me, I think. It's cute, I guess. So this is non-toxic. It's a nice thick stick. And then I got this one, Well People Lush Lip Tinted Oil. And of course it's so small I can barely see. Soft Peony. This is the lip tint that I got, also non-toxic. There is certain products, oh that's pretty. There's certain products that I just am not going to, like the hair products. I'm just not going to have ratty looking hair. I've been there, done that, because I damaged my hair before and I had Hashimoto's and half my hair fell out, but I'm not going to do it on purpose by using crappy products. So please help me with that. I'll keep sharing as I find more products that I really love. So this is hydrating. I also got this Pacifica non-toxic magical eyeshadow palette. I will link all of this below. It's super pretty. Nice warm colors. play around with that a little today. So yeah, I forgot to put my serum on before I started my makeup. You guys, if you are looking for the best serum, this is a vitamin C serum oil, and it doesn't matter if you have any type of skin, even if your skin is oily, just use like a tiny bit. This is incredible. I'm actually almost out. That will be the third one I'm buying. I keep repurchasing. It's amazing. This is Corolla. I'll link it below. And yeah, that is what I'm focusing on now, is 100% healing. I have so many recipes for you guys. I really just have to sit down and just get together all my footage and show you guys all the amazing recipes, like apple pie pancakes that are actually good for you. These are some pretty colors, you guys. I am so glad to be back. I can't even tell you. Oh, that kind of matches the lip color. I feel so alive. Like, this way of eating, I just feel alive. I feel light, like my body and everything just feels light. I feel like I finally found it. And I'm probably going to be repeating things in videos to come, but I have tried like every single kind of eating, and well, other than meat, so. Oh, that's pretty, I like that. So this is non-toxic as well. So the lip liner, lip oil, and the eyeshadow is all non-toxic. So yeah, okay, we found a good replacement for the toxins. Let me know, you guys, down in the comments. Drop any names of non-toxic approved, like if you go in and scan on, say, Switch Natural, if it's scanned as 100% natural, non-toxic, please drop your favorites down in the comments of makeup, especially hair, thick, coarse, frizzy hair that is going to work like a silicone coating on your hair is really what I need. Oh, I like this. All right. Well, I got my new eyeshadow, non-toxic. I just want to hang out here with you guys because I'm healthy. And I feel like I'm getting more healthy every single day. Like, I feel incredible. And I want you guys to feel incredible. Ooh, these are so pretty. Do a little bit in the corner. I wanted to put my lashes on, but never got to it. All right, I think I'm just gonna put a little mascara on. So I will link everything I can think of down in the description box for you guys. Let me know what you're really interested in. Like I said, everything is gonna be geared towards healing now. Mind, body, soul, healthy relationships, healthy life, healthy body. And one thing that I thought of is, it was around 2 years ago where I was sitting in my old townhouse, and I was thinking, all right, let's start planning out new videos. And the very first thing I wrote is health is everything. Health is number one. Sorry, they're filling the oil tank next door. Health is everything. Health is number one. And do you know, I kept going down sick and having physical problems. Sorry guys, my card got full and my camera shut off, so I'm on my laptop right now. And so what I was saying is that, so while I was trying to plan my future videos, the last thing I wrote before I started like constantly getting sick, which has been a cycle throughout my life that I also have identified because I'm doing so much more inner work, and I'm taking classes to become a trauma life coach, which I am so excited about. But before I can obviously graduate and become certified, I have to go through all of the coaching. I have to coach myself. I have to go through all of the inner work, and it's amazing all of the things that I have realized that I've been carrying around. And so that's what I'm talking about, like the full healing is like deep inner work, the outer work, the food, the taking care of your body, just encompassing all healing in your body. So that's the last thing that I wrote down before I started getting really sick again is health is everything. And health is number one. Without health, you have nothing. And it's so ironic, not ironic. It's full circle exactly where it's supposed to be, because that's what I was being told to focus on for myself and to help others is health, every side of health. And here I am full circle back to I know that's what I need to focus on. And it's where inner healing meets outer beauty. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you. Bye.